Okay, good morning. This is February 21st, 2023. And it's Tuesday morning. It's about 6:45 a.m. The market's just opened up. And so last week what happened is I actually sold all of my options somewhere around in this area. And I had some March options, and so I don't like anything that's a month away. I like them to be at least a month and a half to 2 months away expiration, and so I figured I'm just going to just trade them back in. And so I thought, if the market decided to come back up here, I would just buy back at the top some put options, or if it broke down and it showed some weakness, then I'd start buying here. So I did buy some put options this morning. The market just looks really weak this morning. So I've got some April put options now going down. This market, like I said, just looks really weak this morning. So we'll see what happens. But either way, it looks good. If the market starts coming up and goes above this line, then I'll have to sell my options and wait till it comes back up here. But I don't see that happening. It just looks like everything's just starting to break down. Right now, the Dow just broke down some more just from, you can see it just moving. There's a lot of weakness in the market right now. Oh, there goes the ES. So anyway, not a lot to say today other than markets look pretty weak. I just bought back into the market. When I did sell out, I had a profit because I had bought somewhere up in here. So it's a matter of pretty much finding the tops and the bottoms and timing, and at least that's what it is for me. Because buying options way over here, even put options, by the time it gets to here, hasn't really gained that much value, if any at all, because of the time that it takes to get there. So I did have some April options, like I said, and I had bought somewhere, I don't remember, I think it was somewhere in here or here. And although they were worth some money when I got out here, it was, as long as I was selling my March, I figured I'd sell my Aprils too, and then I just have all April options, and that's what I have right now. And it looks like the decision I made was a good decision, because now I'm going to see how far down this thing goes. So long term, I estimate that it's eventually going to come back down to this, but as far as how long it's going to take, I'm not sure. But in the meantime, I have Aprils, so April options should be good. I don't think it's going to take till, that means they expire somewhere around here. I don't think it's going to take that long for it to get down here. But that's if I were to just hang on to them and not sell them. But at this point, I think this is probably the high, just like these were. And we might not see this thing for years, this high again. Who knows? Anyway, I'm not really depending on that. I'm just going with the market. The market goes up, I go up. Market goes down, I trade down. But I do see this market going pretty far down eventually. It's... And again, it doesn't really... let's see. Okay. As far as long-term... for those who are going long term, we're definitely still in the bear market. Long term could be down in this area. So that's it. Anyway, that's where the market's at. Looks pretty good going down. And so I'll just see, I already bought, so I can get rid of that. And I can pretty much get rid of these. I already bought into the market. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day and what happens tomorrow, and see if this market starts, if it's ready to come down into this area, or maybe pop back up and stay in here and channel for another whatever. Just seems to me that it's ready to come down now. So Okay, so that's it for today. Not much to talk about other than that is what I did as far as my positions. Doesn't mean you have to do that, but that's what I did. And that's it. Okay, talk to you guys tomorrow.